Good afternoon, tubers. Burton outdoors, currently outdoors, in a tiny little bit of pine forest you may have seen me in before. Here with a very special guest, Mark from Rambling Rockstar. Me and Mark have known each other for many years. We haven't seen each other in a little while, and we thought we'd get together on a little camp, like Camp Freddy, but without Freddy. See you later. Look at that little bit of sun coming through the trees. That's nice, isn't it? Yeah, hammocking again tonight. You'll be glad to know. Got a new hammock called a G4Free. If only everything was free when being given a G. Yeah, shout out to Nobby actually from Step Away From The Screens. All right, Nobby? Little link there for you. Nobby put me onto this hammock because Nobby is desperate to keep me hammocking, and although I love it and hate it at the same time, you all know my feelings on hammocking, I thought I'd give it another go with a longer hammock. So Nobby hooked me up with a link to a hammock that we think is going to be suitable. Got a bug net, integral ridgeline, and longer. It's about 2.8 meters long, so a lot longer than the DD Frontline, so hopefully it's going to do the job. Anyway, I'll stick you on a time lapse. You know what I'm like with setting up. It'll take me about 5 hours, but it will look about 30 seconds to you, hopefully. Goodbye. Right, the first time lapse didn't quite work because the gap was too big for my tree huggers, and I haven't got whoopee slings on this hammock yet, so there it is. Internal ridgeline pretty tight. Got in it, tested it. It seems pretty good actually. Maybe slightly too straight. Maybe just need to drop the head end a little bit, maybe. But we shall see how it goes. I've got to try and fit the underblanket on, which is a DD one. I don't think it's going to go on there, but we'll give it a go. Right, there you go then. G4Free Hammock. Tight internal ridgeline. Not sure if that's actually too tight, but it certainly looks alright to me. It feels alright when I'm in there. I can always lower the end, my head end a little. I think it might be a bit too high, but I've got scope to do that with adjustment. Diamond formation on the tarp. If it rains, me and Mark can, you know, shifty underneath. That's about it. Just got to do a few final things. Sleeping bags in there, using the usual Leviathan 900 OEX jobby, which keeps me nice and warm and also keeps me cool for some strange reason.
Hey?
Until you get to a hard bit. Massive, really. Not sackville.
Sackville massive.
Can't quite pick them off now, I'll just push them on. Grab a log, push it on.
What, to the next bloke?
Yeah. No, just push it on the fire so you don't have to expel energy.
Right.
It's pointless expelling energy if you don't need to. Anything like that, just put on.
Let it burn through, yeah.
If they're really long ones, just keep pushing it, and then when it burns through, put both ends in. Two sets tight.
I'm too flexy for my shirt.
So you used to doing fires and stuff, haven't you?
Me, well, I wouldn't say
You had one at your site the other night, didn't you?
Yeah, I mean, I use the firelights for that,
Yeah.
didn't I?
Well, nothing wrong with that.
But, yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say I'm...
Not doing any of that bushcraft shit.
No, fucking bushcraft wankers. No, I'm an ultralight backpacker, you know.
Yes, I know.
This one, what about this one?
No, fuck off. Holding my boat up. Go yonder with the saw. Probably got enough for quite a few hours. Don't spank it too hard.
Well, there's another bit like that, but it's about 3 times as long.
Oh, okay.
Over there, so
Well, shall we go, sure?
probably a bit much to saw through.
Sorry, mate.
That'll be alright.
Pleasant afternoon already. Well, say afternoon, it's about 6:30, I think. Had 2 beers in the pub, just had another beer. Yeah, life's pretty good at the moment. Still got the sunnies on. They'll be coming off soon because it's going to get darker in the woods. But here I am. Been here a few times in my life. You may recognise it, you may not, because there's been a lot of forestry stuff going on. And I think for the better, actually. I'm sort of quite shocked at how much trees in the background you can see through there have been chopped out, but it's, you know, they do it for a reason. It's to let more light in. So yeah, I'll probably come back to you in a little while. Bring you back. Oh, shout out my boy Ash Outdoors UK. Go check him out.
Alright.
Alright, Rockstar, how you doing?
Oh, loving it. It's very nice out here. Very
It is, isn't it?
peaceful. I like a bit of sun dappled across the pine forest.
Did you have a horse called Dapple once?
No.
Oh.
I knew a boy named Sue.
Yeah. So what's your abode tonight? What are you kipping in?
I am taking my sleep in a Dan Durston XMid 2P, which is a sil poly, not sil nylon,
Right.
tent, trekking pole tent. Uses 4 stakes for the standard pitch. You can add a few more here and there, but double wall, and they're really hard to get hold of. To be perfectly honest, you have to get it. They sell out so quickly. They're an amazing tent. I absolutely love it. You can fit 2 wide pads in it for a 2-person. It's really comfortable for me as being on my own.
Nice one. You're going to show me or what?
Come on then, let's go. Mind the log.
Log.
So,
It's massive, isn't it? Humongous.
It's quite big. I mean, it pitches fly first, so you can just use the fly as a tarp.
Which is quite good, fly first, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, it just, if it's raining, it just means that the inner doesn't get wet as you put it up. So there we go. Let me
Very good.
Open it up for you and you can have a little look.
What's that thermarest you've got there?
Through the keyhole. No, that is a Nemo Tensor insulated long wide, because I'm long and wide. Yeah, and a UGQ Bandit
Quilt.
XL quilt, yeah.
XL.
20 degree Fahrenheit rated, also known as -6 degrees centigrade.
Very good. Very good. And Trekology pillow I see there.
Trekology pillow, which is really comfortable, but because I'm a side sleeper, I've just got an extra
pillow.
Philo, which is a bit of memory foam with a inflatable bladder.
Philo pastry pillow.
Philo bladder, yes.
And shed loads of space out there as well for your pack and stuff.
Double vestibules.
They're exactly the same size.
Yeah, really good. I mean, It's not the best pitch I've ever had because I'm on slightly uneven ground.
It's not bad though. I like.
Yeah.
Polly put the kettle on.
Polly, so
Seal
put
poly.
the kettle on. Yeah. So it's better than seal nylon in the way that it doesn't sag. It doesn't hold. It's not quite as good as Dyneema, but it doesn't sag and hold onto water quite as much as the nylon.
Very nice. Not exactly a stealthy colour, but I suppose it's not designed to be stealthy, is it?
50 shades of sage.
Yeah, exactly. I like it though.
Yeah, I'm really happy.
It did pitch really quick. I did notice when you put it up. It did pitch really quick.
I mean, look, it's my first ever trekking pole tent, and it seems to be doing all right, even on the slightly uneven ground. It's not going to blow away.
No.
Really happy with it. Shipped from the States, well, Canada actually, but yes.
Very good. Thank you very much for that. See you later.
Goodbye.
Bye. And for dinner this evening, it's filet chanchane on a log. Right, none of your bushcraft shit. Just light it. We hope. Lovely, lovely.
Cheese, bit of onion, a little bit of mayo, quite a lot of barbecue sauce, and a tiny bit of ketchup, but it really hit the spot. So I would recommend to you coming wild camping with Burton Outdoors and having the Currently Outdoors burger. Goodbye.
Morning, people. I had actually a brilliant night's sleep. Short in hours because I always don't sleep that well anyway. Oh, I thought I had 4 hours sleep. It's actually 3.5. But it was totally unbroken. Didn't wake up once. Pretty flat lay, I'll be honest. It could have been perhaps a tad looser because my internal ridge line is pretty tight. But socks hanger. But yeah, I'd say I was probably near enough there, just needed to be a little bit looser. But I'm trying not to wake Mark up, so I'll catch you in a bit. Right, I can speak loudly now because Mark's up. Yeah, really good night in the hammock actually. Not a tremendous amount of hours of sleep, but actual comfort sleep was amazing. Didn't wake up once, apart from when I woke up. Look at my fat face! Yeah, pretty flat lay, and I would say that I've probably fallen back in love with hammocking. A longer sleep might be the real test, but it was a little bit too tight. My ridge line is pretty taut, so it was probably, I don't know, maybe 95% there. Need about 5% slightly looser, juicy Lucy. But it's now just turned 6. I'll just turn you around and show you what the boy looks like. He looks a little bit like Deputy Dog. All right, boy?
A bit chilly.
It is very, very chilly on the hands actually. I'm glad I wore gloves. Right, I'm going to get up and I'll see you all in a bit. Bye. Oh, Christ. It's a bit bright. Good morning. Yes, it's me with my coffee. There's your boy Mark in the background.
Chin chin.
How was your evening then?
Oh yeah, it was very nice. Lots of beer, some little bit of Jack Daniels, and some lovely burgers.
Yes, oh the burgers. Look at my fat face.
Yeah, very nice. Nice to see Lee. Nice to catch up over a few drinks and talk about the old times.
A few too many drinks.
Caper.
A few too many drinks, definitely.
Yeah,
and a lovely fire, which we will be leaving with no trace, obviously, which I'll show you when we leave.
Any trace behind?
No, no trace at all. Zero trace. Hashtag 0 trace. See you in a minute. Wow. It is a beautiful morning. I think time-wise, it's about 6:30 maybe. What a lovely day. You can hear the road a bit more now. They've cut all these, thinned it out everywhere in this woodland, all the way down through here. This all used to be trees, but it's actually done it a lot of good, I'd say. It's definitely more birds around, more wildlife. Heard some weird noises in the night, some different types of bird life. Yeah, it's a really good night actually. Had a good laugh. And my sleep, which I've already mentioned, was uninterrupted, so I didn't wake up at all. The only reason I woke up is because the birds woke me up and I was absolutely busting for a wee. So I just chilled there for a few minutes this morning. Look how dark it is in there, look. Yeah. Right, that's it guys. Another camp over and done with. Roger over underdone. And thanks very much to Mark. It was a really good evening. Nice to see him again. Haven't seen him in a little while.
Thanks to you for showing me the way.
Yeah, the way to San Jose.
Yeah, but well, you should probably edit that bit out because we're in San Jose and you don't want to give the game away, do you?
That's very true. Yeah, we don't want to do that. Please don't come to San Jose and go camping.
Don't ever wild camp in San Jose.
No, it's not good for your
Scary.
soul. Right, I'll pop a link in the description for Mark's channel. Go show him some love, give him a sub, because he's a jolly nice bloke and just starting out in the YouTube game. So you know, you could do with a hug, shall we say? Want a hug?
I don't like
Maybe later.
being touched above the waist.
Thanks very much for watching. See you later. Bye-bye. Bye, Mark.
Bye, 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 bye.
Oh, hang on. Check the fucking reg out. And that's not your arsehole either. Cut that. 3, 2, 1. So, I can't remember where I was. Blah, blah, blah. Seoul. San Jose. Oh, 3, 2, 1. Right, so I'll pop a link in the description for Mark's in the description.
This is badly bad.
3, 2, 1. Hope you're happy with that walk in, walk out. Bye.